Hi everyone, it's Christy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about managing your weight in your 40s. And recently I've lost, over the past 2 years, about 60 pounds. And when I was losing the weight, going through this journey, I was looking for any type of tips, tricks, information I could find to keep me motivated and help me as I was going through it. So I wanted to give back to a lot of those folks out there that really kept me on the right path and encouraged me and showed me that yes, you could take off this weight and be fit and healthy in your 40s. So basically what happened was about 2 years ago, my husband took a picture at Christmas time with me and my kids, and I had avoided cameras for a long time, and I finally saw for myself how much weight I had put on, and I had put on a significant amount of weight. And it's not that I didn't know, I knew that I was getting heavier, but I didn't really know what to do about it. And I had tried various diets, and I would try these exercise plans, and I would lose 5 pounds, maybe 10, and then it would just come right back. It was nothing sustainable. I didn't really know that it was a lifestyle, that I had to make some significant changes in my life and find something that worked for me exercise-wise as well as food-wise that would get me to the weight that I needed to be healthy. And at the time I did it was purely for aesthetics. I wanted to look good, and I wanted to look good in my clothes, and I wanted to look fit. So I asked a lot of women that I saw around the neighborhood and in some clubs that I belonged to that looked really good and were fit, what they did. And they all told me they exercised. And at the time, I didn't really know what exercise meant. I thought maybe it meant walking the dog and taking a brisk stroll through the cul-de-sac. And that's not what they mean at all. It needed to be very intense, high intensity, strength training exercise. So I knew myself and that I probably couldn't motivate myself enough to do that at home. I had tried that before, and I didn't enjoy exercise enough to be able to keep up the consistency that I needed to lose the weight. To be honest, when you're carrying around an extra 50 pounds, doing jumping jacks and push-ups, it's hard, and you've got a lot of weight on you. So it's not something that's easy to do. So what I did was I found a personal trainer, and she had a group class. She had group classes, and there are a lot of them out there. I'm sure you can find some in your area. They advertise a lot on Facebook, Living Social, Groupons, those kind of places. Or you could just ask around. A lot of people, the woman I found, I got through word of mouth because she had a lot of clients in the area. So I joined the group, and I got a lot out of being in a group environment. It gave me the motivation that I needed because I saw other women who were fit, who were working out, who were just in phenomenal shape, just incredible. The group exercise was key. At the time, I didn't have an idea of how intensely I needed to work out until she showed me. And she introduced me to all the various exercises that I needed to do, HIIT and cardio and strength training. And I learned how to do them correctly at the intensity that I needed to lose the weight. And it also gave me the motivation that I needed to keep doing it, because I saw these other women who were in the classes that were in phenomenal shape, and they were doing exactly what I was doing. So I was going to be there one day too if I just kept at it. So that really motivated me to keep going. So I encourage you, if you're looking to lose weight, to try to find some type of exercise plan, routine with a trainer. If working out at home or on your own is something that you've tried and it hasn't worked, because it was very helpful to me. The other thing that I had to do was I had to redo my diet. My diet wasn't great. It was horrible. And I didn't have really an idea of what to do with it. So I knew I needed to reduce my calories. So I got MyFitnessPal on my phone, and that helped me a lot. It set the calories that I needed to eat. And I was at about 1,700 when I started. And I ate a lot of low-fat proteins, chicken, fish, turkey. And I ate a lot of vegetables, broccoli, green beans, and Brussels sprouts. And I ate a lot of salad with grilled chicken on it. And I found oatmeal was great. and eggs and all of those different things that are really good for your body that will keep you full. It is the sugar and the processed foods that just don't keep you satisfied enough, long enough that you are always hungry. So if you keep to whole foods that are low in fat, high in protein, you should be full enough to maintain your calorie intake and have enough energy to sustain yourself during an intense exercise routine. And if you can do those things, the weight should come off. One thing that I really took away from my journey is that I'm in charge of what I weigh, and I have complete say over how much I weigh and my fitness level. I just have to put the work in. And don't think I was really willing to do the work until I noticed that in my late 40s that this was it. And if I was going to get fit, I needed to do it. So if getting control of your weight is something that you're interested in and want to do for your health and your longevity, then I encourage you to seek out a great exercise routine, get control of your diet, and I think you'll really see the results that you're looking for. I could talk about weight loss and exercise all day, but those are the two main takeaways. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I love interacting with you, and please subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.